I feel the role of an attorney in any transaction is to look at the documentation, whether it's the purchase agreement, the title, or the home inspection, and say, well, there's asbestos insulation, and here's what I recommend you do, and as a result of that, you'll have this outcome. But if you don't do it, this will be the outcome. But it's up to the buyer to make the decision, the final decision. Am I right or wrong?
What would the attorney have to do with asbestos?
Well,
I mean, why
I'm
would
just
they-
using that as an example to.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm not
So
following.
maybe
you.
Go ahead.
So is everybody ready for my answer now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't nod.
You act as if you don't talk on this
No,
show.
well, I
He
was.
acts as if he never gets a word in edgewise. Am I right?
He's done a lot of lawyering today.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
Because the lawyer doesn't make the decision as to whether or not the results of the inspection are or are not satisfactory. The attorney's role, and I always look at the inspection. My client asked me to look at the inspection. My role is to simply point out those things on either the disclosure statement or the inspection report that may present an area of concern for the buyer. And then if it's asbestos or it's an environmental concern or it's whatever it may be, to give my opinion as to the legal niceties or legal aspects of it, what it may take with respect to remediation for asbestos, etc., to hire an appropriate professional. But I'm not the person making the ultimate decision. The buyer's got to make that decision. And anytime a client of mine asks me what I would do in their shoes, I always respond, whether it's an inspection or anything else, I'm not in your shoes. I don't know whether you're a risk taker, whether you're conservative in your approach. The decision has to be yours. It's not mine. I can give you the advice as to the things you need to be concerned about and who you can talk to get advice in terms of remediation, et cetera, whatever the issue is, but I'm not the person making that decision.
That's like someone asked me, and I had this question yesterday. I want to be in a safe area. I say I live on Michigan Avenue where 16,400 vehicles go past my house a day, and I feel quite safe. You may not feel safe in that environment, so I can't determine what's safe and what's not.
I used to feel safe till we got burglarized 3 weeks ago. Now I don't feel safe anymore.
Well, that would make you feel that way.
Yeah, particularly since they took the glazing off the window and actually came into the garage and that's.
They dug it out. Did we tell you that?
No.
Yeah, they didn't break the window. They actually took the glazing off the windows.
I just got the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, we were burglarized.
We've had quite a bit of activity going
Wow.
on lately in our lives.
That could have been a news story.
Yeah, so the first call was to the police, the second call was to the security people to put in CCTV and alarms and flood lamps, etc. Yeah, I mean, it's an incident. We haven't had any sort of problems in the past. We've been in Jackson. We've owned that house since '94, I think, and we used to leave our doors unlocked, etc. No more. Doors are locked, windows closed, lights on outside, and alarms now. So, yeah. Not messing around anymore.
Good move.
There you have it. Well, thank you for your advice.
Thanks, Bill.
I live to serve.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The other quick thing is, who's the person who should be establishing value of a piece of property? Real quick, is it the attorney, the inspector?
This is a rhetorical question.
Right, it is.
The appraiser.
The appraiser or a realtor can certainly determine
Sure.
market
Realtor gives
market
a
value,
BPO
yeah.
or market analysis.
Right. Okay. All right. We have open houses this weekend.
Do you really?
Yes. 1 to 2:30. Both open houses are 1 to 2:30. One is the condos. What are those called? Timberwoods condos.
Timber Meadows.
Timber Meadows condos. Those are so nice. Those were built in '86, solid, or around that time. One of the first condos.
Where at?
That's on Wooddale, which is down by Lumen Christi.
Okay.
2812 Wooddale. It's currently listed at $116,900. That's a price reduction. And then a darling little house right off of South Street, just east of Cooper or M50 or Airline Drive, whatever you want to call it.
Can I say one thing of disappointment today? I told Steve Madalena to call in today with a question. He didn't do it. I'm disappointed.
And you interrupted my open house.
Go ahead.
So 2115 Crest, and that is a cream puff. Move right in, $39,900.
Wow.
2 bedrooms, 1 bath, no wasted space in that house. Great house. So 2812 Wooddale, and 2115 Crest, 1 to 230. And then we have some great houses for sale, and I need listings, so call me, 780-3800.